Welcome to some One Piece action. If you're new to the channel, please give us a subscribe. And if you're a returning viewer and have not subscribed yet, please give us a subscribe. Definitely helps the channel grow. Alright, pulling some videos out the archive. Had some hiccups again, people getting sick. It's kind of crazy. It's weird. It's like everybody gets sick at the same time. It's kind of nuts. Hit up some other friends. You good? Nah, I'm just sick. Oh, okay then. Interesting. So, yeah, here's some videos from the archives. Hopefully, tomorrow we're gonna have a new leader for you. But hey, who doesn't enjoy some Red Green Law gameplay? And like I said, I think this Perona makes a great difference. But feel free, until we haven't finalized the build, by the way, which is why we don't have the quote-unquote deck list video. Of course, you know, when we have a finalized build, we just show the deck list in the video. So we haven't did that yet. But I would imagine you just work out some ratios in terms of slash characters and red characters and stuff like that. So I'm sure this build can take some tweaks and some edits. Purple yellow croc. I can't wait till we get to that deck. I have a build for it. So I think it's gonna be fun. I feel like it's gonna be effective. I'm talking about purple yellow croc. This poor leader. You know what it really is? They keep not making good cards for it. They gave it an ability that, in my opinion, it takes advantage of the very good defensive purple events, right? And yet everything else in terms of characters and stuff like that, there's not much that utilizes this leader's ability. And then the boss card is really weak. So the problem with the boss card essentially is that it burns too much Dawn. It doesn't make any damn sense. So you respectfully, you can't even afford to use you play 8-drop Croc, you can't afford to use the ability like soon after, right? Because that's 3 Dawn. Yes, the leader can refund 1, but you get my point, you know? If you want to chain Crocs, you can't just keep spamming abilities. You can't use the event in your hand. You can't this, you can't that. So it's like, yeah, just print something super strong for the damn leader. Especially any leader that's close to getting rotated out. We should truly see an EBO 3 with just busted cards, literally leader locked. You know, it should say if your starter deck 4, 1, 2, 3 leader, this leader gains extra life and gold doubloons and you know what, all that stuff, all that. Like some of these leaders are getting phased out, rotated out. So like, why not let them go out with a bang? Like, come on now, don't do that to us. But low key, I don't know if y'all saw, there's a new Vivi leader, pretty much an upgrade of the original leader that we have. So like, this one's going to be 4 life instead of 5. This one's going to be able to attack, and this one's going to be able to grant rush, but it's going to have power reduction instead of the draw. And I don't think it costs Dawn to do its abilities. So yeah, definitely a complete upgraded version. I think they finally just understand the weakness behind not being able to attack, as well as the weakness of eating up Dawn. The value wasn't quite there, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're giving things rush, but you gotta tap 2 Dawn. You gotta tap 2 Dawn to give it rush. Come on now. That was a pretty nice play. So right now, our red spectrum is kind of weak, but we're making it work. We're making it work. It's funny, yeah, clearing our board kind of does us a favor. That's hard. You can't tell. Okay, there you go. You get to technically see it before it executes. So essentially canceling out the attack. So instead of just losing it to lose it, oh, perfect. That was the exact amount of Dawn X we wanted that. we wanted them to do in order to just max value our event. That really worked out for us. Haha. That Kuma is such a staple. Goodness. There's like no reason for a yellow leader to not play that Kuma. I was about to say, I'm like, you really gonna try to protect it? No, they just wanted to ramp and of course make their Don active as well. Look at all this delicious Dawn we're getting back. This is ridiculous. I'm surprised we removed the Perona that was active, so it makes me wonder. Okay, so clearly we're not trying to have something for them to attack. I see. Snuck the unblockable at the end, because of course they would want to block. And we got 2 blockers to protect our Luffy at that. We have our hand size is relatively healthy, I would say. So yeah, we can definitely block, counter out. Our Luffy should be good, but it's not really gonna help us per se, because we still have to attack with a bunch of other characters. Oh, we went for the free block. $2K? Oh no, we just block it. They are stalling it out. That's low-key nuts. We have 1, 2, 3. We have 3 solid attacks, question mark, if we want to attack with the Mihawk. They got 3 life plus a blocker. Yeah. Trying to see if they get lucky. Oh, they did. They got the Okama away. That worked out for them. I guess since we got so much going on our board, we can... No. That's too much down. Oh, I was like, in my mind, I was like, could we had Scramble, my bad, Shambles, the Mihawk back in our hand, and then play it? We actually could have done that. Because Cavendish, we could attack with Cavendish, and then it would have gave us the 2... Oh, wow. It would have gave us the 2 Dawn, and then... So Cavendish would have refunded to Shambles, and then we can hard cast Mihawk, and then got 4. So, not really saying that would have been an effective play, but it would have allowed us to attack with Mihawk and then play it right back. They're just down to 1 life and a blocker. We do have enough for a Shambles play. Okay. I thought we was going to do like a restand and swing with Luffy again. They managed to hold out. That's crazy. They're just down to 1 life. Good math. Good math. Oh, we let the Zoro go. Felt like we had enough to keep the Zoro. It was just a 1K. And he wasn't going to attack with his blocker. Was that a top deck? What the heck? That was kind of golden. And we still got Cavendish. Yeah, the situation I basically said, we play, well not we, but they play 8-drop Croc. They have 2 8-drop Crocs. We attack. Both 8-drop Crocs are allowed to use their ability. Obviously, to use their ability would put them in a Don deficit. So that's lame. And then the sad part is, if that card was to get printed today, it probably wouldn't even do Don -2. It would either be a Don -1 or just, nothing. There'll probably be no cost. It'll probably be just because, it's a leader lock card, you'll just gain a life. I would not be surprised. And then they had another one in their hand. See, that Croc is in to me, it's in an interesting place, right? It helps you clean up your hand. So it's low-key good for the late game to make sure you find pieces that you need and get rid of things that you can't utilize. It gives you a life, and it's a strong enough stat line to really help you bully the opponent and win a game or whatever. But the combination of everything, it just doesn't work. You should be able to chain 8-drop, 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 and not worry about being at a Don deficit. It just shouldn't be a thing. So like I said, I feel confident that if that card was to be printed like now versus when it came out, it probably would not be a Don -2 card. Either it would be nothing or at worst Don -1. Because mind you, it's leader locked. Our board is full of green. Are we going to search with Bonnie? Oh, no. We probably should have searched with... Oh, no. I don't know. Probably could have searched with Bonnie and then go for some shambles play. I'm surprised we didn't shambles Kid Killer and leave Bonnie active. Are we afraid of Bonnie getting bottom decked, I guess? Because Kid Killer's the on play, Bonnie's to activate. So it would have been great to have her on the board for next turn and then start, searching. That's a big, that's a big Don investment, not a big swing. Just a big Don investment. Blockers galore. Play Cavendish for 2, essentially. No, my bad, for 3. My numerics was off. Attack. Oh, we're just leaving our Luffy on the board? I thought we would have did a shambles shenanigan. Swung, shambles, play blocker law. Oh, we lost our Cavendish. It's hilarious. Your 5-drop is such a threat. What is a bug? Okay. The arrow was like still on the screen for whatever reason. Anyway, you're such a 5-drop threat that it's like, yeah, I'm gonna play one of the best board removers in the game and get rid of your 5-drop. That is a card you always want to target 10 drops with, but it is what it is. Because Cavendish gives you mad value. Let's be honest. We all know this. Okay, he might let that go. Okay, I was about to say, I'm like, he should not be scared and just get the free block. Because if that does encourage us to attack Borsellino, which it is, he got a lot of cards in hand. It should be, what? Yo, that was nuts. I was like, he got a lot of cards in hand. He should save it. 6K, you know, just save it. Why not? Unless he got bricks galore. Kuzan to stop Luffy from attacking. Yup. Because I'm like, to see whatever his name is, Sakazuki, to get discarded, I was like, what? You don't want to draw? You don't want to draw a bunch of cards? Kuzan's just a wild deck. Just to see how many cards be in their hand is nuts. And of course, Law is obnoxious. You see, that's why I say 3 incomes is very important in a Law deck. Because in terms of consistency, you just usually have a searcher to play. Instead of, oh my god, I need my searchers. It's like more than likely you're going to get them to your hand. Yeah. When it comes to the late game, it don't matter how many cards is in your hand. Just start shedding fat. Like a fat burner that actually works. Heh, that was unique. That was fun. Okay, we couldn't attack with our Luffy because of Kuzan, and we're like, I bet. It might be safe to lose it if you're willing to. Because you might go for game next turn. They're attacking. So now they're going to have one attack towards life, which is fine in my opinion. Unless they're playing Usopp. The 4-drop Usopp. Oh. Now, against a different leader. Oh. Well, okay then. He was just like, F this, it is whatever. It was gonna, oh, I think he misclicked. I think, yeah, he hit our searcher, Kid Killer. I mean, granted, we still had life cards. We had Shamble shenanigans, stuff like that. And his hand was about to bleed fat. Just attack. Mind you, he had no blocker. So it's just attack. Wouldn't have been surprised if there was potential game in there. Because the swing for 7 is 2K, 1K. So if you ran out of 2Ks, that's 3 1Ks. Just like that. It's too much. Kaya helping get events in the trash. Can't wait. I wanna see if I can work some magic with this Sanji leader. Anybody out there, just understand Sanji probably has the best ramping effect at the moment. Probably has the best ramping effect, so think outside the box. You know what I'm saying? Play cards that could never see play. Like, you can play blocker queen safely with this leader. Like, that's nuts. That's nuts. If the meta gets low drop friendly, you can play Who's Who. If you just want some extra draw, you can play Sasaki. Play, Dawn minus, attack, ramp it right back. Of course, you know, he has his leader ability, which helps with events, but it just expands your options per turn. Because, you know, you don't always have to, I mean, the ramping is still his leader ability. So it's like, you don't have to use both parts of his leader ability at every turn, you know? Just use what's going to help you win. What's going on? They thinking? Okay, man down. Well, they probably had to math out the Dawn and stuff. Yeah, just get as many events in that trash as possible. And then play your 3-drop Sanjis and stuff. I'm wondering if we're going to see an Otama drop. Because that Reiju is a blocker. Yup, there we go. Now our board is full. Get the 2 Dawn back. Let's go. Blocker. Ooh, split the swings. Respect it. Make it more uncomfortable for him. Oh, we're gonna lose something. Okay, for a second I thought we was gonna do 6K, but I see the event in our hand, so I get it. Mind you, we still got Otama in our hand, so. Swing. I wonder what kind of play they got. They just swung with their blocker. Because they got mad cards in their hand. They got a relatively healthy amount of Dawn. Okay. Ooh, nice response. Nice. What can we do? I'm surprised we didn't just use the event. That event would have saved us a lot. Ooh, nothing but green. Oh, that hurts. That's funny. We could attack with Cavendish, yeah. Funny. Attack with Cavendish, play restand, attack with Cavendish again, get 2 more, swing with our leader. But we won't have Dawn for the event. Unless we Dawn X1. We don't have to Dawn X2. Oh, we did it. Yeah, that was a lot of cards out of their hand. If they can't win this turn, they probably just gonna lose. Oh, that's right! Kid Killer! I forgot about that part of the effect. So if he swings, we can trash it, get the active Dawn, and then boom, our event is active again. Or it's live, I should say. Yeah, having to swing at the blocker is a sad story. That's crazy. It's like insult to injury. Oh, we just let it go. Because they only had 3 Dawn up. We actually could have tried to save Cavendish with the event. That should be game. And then, of course, we got Mihawk. And if we saved the Cavendish, we would have had Cavendish. and they are fighting for their life. There's just no way. I'm gonna call it. Well, RG. Thanks for watching. Oh, and subscribe.